Today, we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Gundam model kits in my collection. Number 5, we have the kit that started it all, the Zeta Verka. And this kit is awesome, man. I got this as a present in 2023 for Christmas from my mom, and it was actually released that year as well in April of 2023. And it costs about 79 bucks, and man, I can just say that build was great. I had a fun time with it. I actually was moving around a little bit whenever I first got it, so I kind of sporadically put together the torso, head, and arms, but I mostly just remember how good the mechanics were on it, and the torso coming together was really cool, as well as there being a person in the cockpit. Of course, you gotta love the open hatch on the cockpit, and I mostly just remember building the legs and the weapons and finishing it up this year, and that's what really took me off into the world of Gunpla and model kits, so I gotta give that kit some credit for sure. It comes with a few good weapons. Of course, you've got that nice beam rifle. It also comes with 2 beam sabers, as well as 2 grenade launchers that can be mounted on the wrist, which is super cool. And it's got swappable fingers, so there's pegs in the hand that you put in there, and I think the open fingers are separate and the thumb is just always the same, so you can swap it to the grip fingers or you can have the open hand. Number 4, we have got my 26th kit, Char Zaku 2.0. This here is the gold standard of Zaku if you can get past the beads, but like I said in my review video, just cut a little bit closer and the build will be 10 times more easy for you, and you will have a fantastic build that you will absolutely love. This thing has got awesome inner frame, it's got great detail, and Bandai knows that this kit was great because they released a ton of variations. Starting with the mass production Zaku 2 in 2007, as well as the Zaku F-Type, the high mobility Zaku 2 Black Tri-Stars version, Johnny Ridden Custom, Shin Matsunaga Custom, Zaku Cannon, Garmazabi, Dozelzabi, Uma Lightning, Gabby Hazard, even the Goof uses this frame. And trust me, there's a lot more. And there's good reason that Bandai repeatedly uses this kit. You've got that beautiful inner frame detail that just comes together in the most interesting ways, and cool little mechanisms like switching which way the cockpit is sitting, or how all the joints come together. The articulation on these kits is amazing for that chunky Zaku armor, and they come with different accessories based on the version you get, sort of like how my Char version comes with the lift. But they all do come with the Zaku machine gun, the earlier version of the articulated hands, the Heat Hawk, which was mountable on the side skirt, and then you have the bazooka, which is mountable on the backpack, and then they all have that cool movable mono eye that you can tilt the head and look around with. And Bandai still uses this frame with the last new variants releasing in 2017, but they are still re-releasing on P Bandai to this day. And I think you can get the Uma Lightning version on P Bandai right now. Number 3, we have my 15th kit, the Gundam Dynamax. And here we have the representation of the sniper mobile suits. And I love a cool sniper or a big awesome rifle on a model kit. And he's also sporting my favorite color, a nice beautiful dark green on those armor panels, sort of looking like a stealthy cloak, but leaving plenty of customization room for some awesome decals. This kit was released in March of 2019 and retails for about 50 bucks. It also has a clear version variant, which was released in March of 2022, and it goes for about 60 to 65 bucks. One of the reasons that I love this mobile suit is it's got that awesome, sleek design. It looks super stylish. It's got that nice dark green, the amazing, super cool sniper rifle, And I'm also a pretty big fan of the Gundam 00 anime, and I'm not super far into it yet, but Dynamis is definitely my favorite Gundam so far on the show, and I think he just is sweet, and Lock-On is a cool character as well. This kit comes with that awesome sniper rifle I was talking about before, 2 beam pistols. As you can see, I've colored mine chrome. You get 2 beam sabers and 2 GN full shields, and then you get the rifle biped piece. And this kit also has swappable fingers, kind of like the Zeta, so you just get that separate thumb and you can grip or have an open hand depending on which fingers you slot in, and it's got a peg to hold on to your weapons. And also the GN drive is removable and you can hook it up to an LED, which is of course sold separately. And it also has a V-fin that can move down to reveal a cool camera eye for sniper mode. The beam sabers can also be stored on the rear hip boosters. Another cool feature that this kit has is you can actually remove the front skirt armor and the knee armor and reveal some missiles ready to shoot down all your enemies. Your pistols can also be stored in these cool holsters mounted on Dynamis legs, and also you can restore the rifle on the shield joints. This kit has a couple additional variants. You have the Dynamis Trans Am metallic gloss injection, as well as the clear color version I was telling you about before. Number 2, we have my 24th kit, my biggest and most eye-catching kit on the shelf that I currently have, the new Verka. The reasons that I love this kit is I just remember doing all the little details on this one, all the panel lining, the chrome and gold detailing. I had such a good time with it, and I used all the techniques. I used all the Verka decals as well as some of my own. And man, I just had a blast customizing this guy. And it took me about a week of sessions, maybe a couple hours a day. But when I finally got done, man, I was so excited. This thing came out so good. This kit was released in December of 2012, and it retails for about $90, but you can catch it on sale at a lot of places. I think I got mine on sale from Michael's about $60 or $70. You can display this guy in normal mode or with the green Saikamu showing, and that's what I do because I think it just looks a lot cooler with those little hints of green poking through. And this kit is also compatible with an LED unit for the head, which is of course sold separately. As for weapons, this kit comes with an awesome looking beam rifle, 1 regular beam saber which you can store in the wrist, 1 large beam saber which you can store on the backpack, 6 funnels which you can display on the back, or you can use the included display stand which comes with 6 support arms to deploy the funnels. This model also comes with the first modern articulated hands that are better and more stable than the old school version. This kit's got a couple variants to it. You've got the mechanical clear version, which was released in May of 2025 for 7,700 yen or $54 US for the retail price, but since it's a Gundam base exclusive, you'll see it online from $200 to $325. And then you also have the cross contrast version released in January of 2025 for $85 retail, and that's a China exclusive, so you'll see it online from $140 all the way to $310. And the one last variant we have is the collection version, and I couldn't find very much information about the regular retail price, but I saw it online for $124 all the way up to $410. Those are some pricey variants. And before we get to number 1, I just want to give an honorable mention to the Gym Sniper White Dingo Team version. This kit was my white whale for a long time. When I first got into the model kits, I really loved the look of the Gym Sniper, And this kit was my P Bandai exclusive that I finally found someone selling for a reasonable price, and I'm glad I found it. The reason it's not on the list, however, is because the build did not live up to the hype, because the old school articulated hands fall apart quite a lot, and there's no peg for holding the weapons, so it's not the best, but its looks are still amazing, and I still love the kit to this day. And finally, we are to number 1. This is my 7th kit, lucky number 7, Astray Red Frame Kai. This one was another Christmas present from my mom, and I received it in Christmas of 2024. That's what got my butt in gear to finish the Zeta, because I said if I get another Master Grade for Christmas, I better finish that one, and we all know that the hobby just takes off from there. The reason that this is my most favorite kit is because I just remember posing and taking pictures of this thing for hours on end the night that I got it, and I just lose track of time. Before I knew it, it was 3 a.m. and that's how fun this kit is. I mean, it's super stable and you can just pose this guy for hours and hours and not get frustrated, not have pieces falling off everywhere, and you're just having fun with it, and you can get a nice photo shoot. I think I got like 30 pictures of this one. And I think this is one of the first kits that I really remember using all the techniques just to try to make it look as good as possible. Lots of panel lining, I had the glass file, had to get rid of all the nubs. And this was also my very first dry transfer decal experience, so it was altogether a good time. This kit was released in 2010 and it retails for about $61. And the build is great on this one. It's got that awesome red inner frame, and it's got actually a lot of hidden detail that you can bring out by panel lining it. And it's got lots of opportunities for customizing and decal placement as well. And I definitely highly recommend this one because the build was fun itself, and besides just having fun taking pictures and everything and posing this guy, I actually had fun building it as well. There was no trouble or no sketchy fittings or anything like that. Everything just went super smooth and it was super fun. And I mean, like I said, I just lost track of time the night I built this guy because, man, I was just in that flow state and it was great. As for weapons, this guy's got some awesome chrome katanas. You got the Gerberas Straight and the Tiger Pierce. You've got the tactical arms, which can transform. You've got the flight form, which can go on the back. You've got the sword form, which is the big ass sword, pretty self-explanatory. You got arrow form, which sort of looks like a bow and arrow. And then you've got V form, which is also on the back, and it's in sort of a V shape. And then you've got Delta form, which is a sort of triangle that you can put on the back. And then you've got Work form, which I kind of had a hard time finding pictures of, but I think it's this combined form here. And then you can also have some beam effect parts that it comes with, so you can shoot the arrow form and things like that. And it also comes with a nice red action base that you can use for the sword or the bow while it's in use, because the weapons are just a little too heavy to hold by itself when it's up in the air, so you can stabilize it with that. And the stand itself actually looks really awesome, and it's got this cool kind of pattern on it. And this kit also has some great articulation in it, and especially range of motion in the legs. You can get some nice high kicks and some cool poses. You can crouch, you can lunge, you can do all kinds of cool poses with this guy, and he's stable while doing it. This guy also comes with the fully articulated hands, but these are the newer versions that are a lot more stable, and they come with a peg to hold on to weapons better, and they just don't fall apart like the old ones do. And this kit just has one variant. You've got the clear parts version released in February of 2010. I'm not really sure how much the original retail was, but I can find it online for $200. All that being said, I would highly recommend the Astray Red Frame Kai. It's got that awesome inner frame detail if you know how to bring it out. It was one of my best build experiences and definitely my best photo shoot and posing experience ever. It's my number one favorite kit in my collection, and I think everybody should experience this build at least once. Sorry if you have a stray fatigue, I haven't built enough of them yet to get tired of it.